In this video, we will review SiriusXM's fish mapping plankton information using a Lowrance display. Let's start by clicking on the chart icon on the home screen. Select Menu in the upper right-hand corner of the screen or from the hard keys. From the menu, select Overlay from the choices shown. On the next list, select Fish Mapping. Then select Fish Mapping Options from the main menu. At this point, we suggest turning on the legend, as you will find it useful while viewing the fish mapping layers. Next, select View to display the primary fish mapping layers. Then select Plankton Contours. Plankton information is updated every 24 hours. Plankton is the primary food source for most bait fish, which attract hungry game fish. Anglers often use the term chlorophyll. While chlorophyll is a good indicator of where plankton can be found, fish mapping provides actual plankton concentration levels. Plankton concentrations show contour lines with the amount of plankton in a given area measured in milligrams per cubic meter. You can place the cursor on a plankton line and details will appear in the information box on the lower left-hand side of the screen. If you look at the legend, you will also notice that the areas with less amounts of plankton are shaded in light green, and the areas with greater amount of planktons are shaded in darker green. Now, let's review plankton front strengths. From the fish mapping menu, select Plankton Front. With this feature, you can locate where there are areas of greatest plankton concentrations adjacent to areas where there is relatively little or no plankton. Strong plankton fronts indicate areas for game fish feeding activity. Like sea surface temperature fronts, plankton fronts are based on a scale from 1 to 4. 1 being a weak front, 2 being a moderate front, 3 being a strong front, and 4 being a very strong front. Ideally, you are looking for strong or very strong fronts, as these are typically the most productive areas. If you look at the legend, you will also notice that the areas with the weakest fronts are shaded in light green, and the areas with the strongest fronts are shaded in darker green. A good tip to remember is to use several fish mapping features in combination. For example, where plankton and sea surface temperature fronts shown here coincide, the likelihood of locating game fish would be very favorable. For additional information and videos, please visit our fish mapping website at SiriusXM.com/fish mapping. For videos specific to your brand of display, visit our marine video library at SiriusXM.com/marine library. And for even more about using SiriusXM Marine, visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/SXM Marine. In addition, please follow us on our social media sites. If you have questions, feedback, or would like to share a story, please email us at marine.support@SiriusXM.com. If you have specific questions about your Lowrance hardware, please visit www.lowrance.com/contact-us. Thank you for watching.